a prophecy was released by Bert Farias, and I wanted to share this with you guys because I thought it was very interesting. He says, prepare and position yourself for the tumultuous 2020s. He said that is the word that God gave him, and he shared that in one of his recent articles. I will link that article down below in the description. You guys can check out that prophecy in full, but I wanted to share some of the highlights with you here on this video, where he talks about how 2020, in the year 2020, it is going to be the most divided America has ever been. Now, we already see it divided now, but he said that's going to get even worse as we get into the year 2020. And also, in 2020, we are going to see the most craziest election of our lifetime. He said this is going to be the election of your lifetime. Did not go into specifics about that and who Trump's going to be running against and everything like that. But if 2016 was any indication of what we saw there, then we can expect things to probably even be more over the top in 2020. He did touch on President Trump as well and said that he really believes that he is a restraining sort of power that's been put into position to really prevent the church from going off the cliff completely, to prevent America from going off the cliff completely, and that he is there for that specific reason, to hold back the enemy, to hold back the New World Order from trying to take shape in this hour. Now, also in the prophecy, he goes on to say that throughout the 2020s, the darkness is going to get even darker, but the light is going to get even brighter. There will be those pockets of revival where God's miracles, where God's outpouring is being poured out unto all of his people throughout the world. Despite how things are going to get dark, things are going to get crazy, whatever we've seen so far, you can expect it to become even worse. Now, he also mentioned that the true church is going to be distinguished quite easily from the carnal, compromising church. I talk about the compromising church a lot here on my channel, guys. We see more and more churches, they're bowing down to the LGBT agenda. Okay, they are doing everything they can to compromise because they are too afraid of being called bigots, being called racist, or being called homophobic, whatever the case may be. But between these two churches, the true church and the carnal, compromising church, they will be even easier to distinguish between the two. We are going to know who the true church is and who the compromising church is, okay? Stay away from the compromising church. Stay away from the false Christ and the false prophets, because they're looking to deceive many. So we can expect this to be going all on throughout the 2020s. He said it will be very bittersweet. Christians are going to have a battle on their hands, but if we pray, if we do our part, we can overcome. But we need to be aware of the dangers that are looming ahead for us in the next decade. But again, guys, those are just some of the highlights. I will put the full prophecy below if you want to check it out. As always, I would love to hear from you. If you enjoy these videos, please consider giving them a like and a share. Also subscribing here if you are new. I greatly appreciate all of the support. Thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes of your day with me today. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I will talk with you soon.